Most mornings your alarm goes off, and the first thing you reach for is your phone. Within 60 seconds you're already anxious, already behind, already reacting to someone else's world before you've even started your own. In Japan, there is a concept called asa-katsu, morning activity. The idea that the morning belongs entirely to you before the world makes its demands. I wanted to find out what happens when you actually live that way, so I committed to 30 days. Every morning, 5 a.m., no phone for the first 2 hours. A structured Japanese morning ritual from wake to leave. Here is what I discovered. The first discovery: how you wake matters more than when you wake. Japanese morning culture begins the night before. Curtains slightly open, so natural light, not an alarm, pulls you upward. The body waking to light instead of shock is a completely different experience. Within the first 5 minutes, 1 glass of water, room temperature. Not coffee, not your phone. Just water, consumed standing, looking out at whatever sky you can find. This is called mizu or nomu, drinking water mindfully. It sounds trivial, it is not. Day 3 nearly broke me. I sat in silence for 10 minutes and my mind screamed. I kept reaching for my phone that wasn't there. But Japanese morning culture treats silence as a tool, not an absence. Ma, the meaningful pause, is not empty. It is full. By day 7, those 10 minutes became the part of my morning I protected most fiercely. Japanese morning movement is not a workout. It is not performance. Rajio taiso, radio calisthenics, has been practiced by millions of Japanese people every single morning since 1928. 6 minutes, 13 movements. The point is not fitness. The point is to occupy your body fully so your mind can settle. Breakfast is where I noticed the biggest shift, not what I ate, but how I ate it. The Japanese principle of ichiju-sansai, 1 soup, 3 sides, forced me to prepare something real. Miso soup, rice, 1 pickled vegetable, 1 protein. Eating it sitting down, without a screen, tasting each element. I had forgotten food could feel like this. By day 10, I noticed I was less reactive. My first thought of the morning was no longer a notification. It was a thought that was mine. By day 20, colleagues started commenting that I seemed different, more present. And by day 30, and this is the part I did not expect, I did not want to stop. The 5 a.m. morning had stopped being a discipline. It had become the part of the day I trusted most. Here is what Japanese morning culture understands that most productivity culture misses entirely. The morning is not for doing. It is for becoming. Kaizen, continuous improvement, does not mean doing more each day. It means giving the next version of yourself a better start. You don't need 30 days to feel this. You need 7 minutes and the decision to begin. If you want to try this yourself, start smaller than you think. Not 5 a.m., not 30 days. Try this tomorrow. Wake up 20 minutes earlier than usual. Drink 1 glass of water before your phone. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. That's it. That is a Japanese morning. If this video helped you think differently about your mornings, subscribe, because next week we go deeper into the evening rituals that make the 5 a.m. morning possible. And drop a comment. What is the one thing you would change about your morning if you could start tomorrow?